the power of a 99 three-pointer. I wanted to make and test the power of a 99 three-pointer build. I recently just hit starter 3 and got my first cap breaker on NBA 2K25. That's what inspired this build. This build gets all legend shooting badges, and I'm going to teach you how to make it. Also, I'm going to use myself as a guinea pig because I have played on this build already. I'm going to give you the attributes that don't matter so that you can put it to somewhere more useful. Also, I will be talking about badges that are worth getting and a takeover badge that I use to help you become more dominant and unstoppable on NBA 2K25. Let's get this video to 100 likes. I will drop my new jump shot video after patch. Sub if you're new, turn on the post notice. I finally unlocked this special takeover for the first time and my opposition had no chance. I was shooting from the logo. With that being said, let's get right into it. YouTube, what's good YouTube? It's your boy GARCELL, and today we are making the power of a 99 three-point shot legend badge shooting guard build on NBA 2K25. We're gonna quickly get into this. I'm gonna show you how I made the build, and I want to show you guys how you should make your build because I already made the mistakes. And there's certain things that aren't useful in this build. So I'm gonna rearrange it for you guys. That way you don't waste any money on this build so I can make sure this build is sufficient enough for you. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna break it down. Let's not waste any more time, man. Let's get right into it, all right? So you're gonna go point guard position 6'2". Weight is 193. Wingspan is 6'3". All right, so we're gonna go from top to the bottom. You're gonna go with the 80 driving layup. This unlocks Trae Young. I promise you, Trae Young is sufficient enough. He has the quick layups. I went with the driving dunk of the 89 because I wanted the pro contacts off of 1. But I am here to tell you, it's a waste of an attribute. I already tried it. I made the mistake, so you don't have to make the mistake. I got y'all boys. Go 87 driving dunk. It'll give us more attributes to use later. You're gonna go with your vertical. Let's get this out the way. So you have pro contacts off of 2. Go to vertical 78. Then we're gonna go with standing dunk. You're gonna go with the 40 standing dunk to unlock the standing dunk animation. That's all you got to do. I went a little higher, but honestly, you don't really have to. Let's save our attributes. As you guys know, I hit starter 3, so I got 5 free attributes for the cap breakers. All right, so how you're going to make this build is you want to make this build at the 3-point shot. Go to 94. All right, so your mid-range shot will be at 84. So with this build, if you're not a starter 3 yet, you start off with gold shooting badges. That's not bad. That's really good. All right, so if you're a starter 3 already, or you're grinding the starter 3, look what happens when you put all 5 attributes to your 3-point shot. Wow. All right, you get Deadeye, Limitless Range, Mini Marksman, and Set Shot Specialist on legend. And as you can see here, GARCELL, why is Shifty Shooter only on gold? Are you trying to scam right now? Nah, yo, chill out, bro. Look, I did my research, so you guys don't have to. I got y'all, boys and girls. All right, so agility has to be on 82, man. Wow, you see that? 82 Shifty Shooter goes on legend, and I promise you, when we're talking about OP shooting badges and we're talking about badges that don't really matter. All right, let's start with the badges that are OP that I've realized because I've played with this build. Set Shot Specialist and Shifty Shooter on legend is OP. They are one of the best shooting badges in the game, and I'm not saying Mini Marksman or Deadeye don't work, because they absolutely work. But I noticed a change in my jump shot because I went from silver shooting to gold shooting and to legend. I've noticed a change in my greens and in my jump shot because of these 2 badges. Now, Mini Marksman and Deadeye do work. They do work. And Limitless Range, not so much. All right, it's pretty much non-existent. It only worked as far as silver, I believe, until you get takeover, level 5 takeover. All right, and later on I'm going to show you what takeover I use. All right, so we're going to go back to 94 3-point. All right, so you're going to go with the 84 mid-range shot because it won't allow you to go any further down because of our 94 3-point shot. This is a good question right here. If you want to use this build for twos, I would recommend going with a passing accuracy 71, sufficient enough. All right, I made my build for the 5v5, Pro-Am 5v5, and Rec 5v5. So I'm a guard, and I went with a 94 ball handle because I wanted to handle for days, and I want to be able to do my combos without getting tired. So handle for days on Hall of Fame is sufficient enough. All right, so we're gonna go to 82 passing accuracy because we are playing 5v5 and I want to hit the quick dots in the corner, the quick cuts. Let's just be safe. You get gold dimer, you get versatile visionary on bronze, and you get break starter on silver. All good badges for the 5v5 setting. All right, so let's talk about something important. All right, you're gonna go with 86 speed because this affects how fast a player can run or sprint around the court without the ball. Here is the tricky part. Okay, I went with an 82 perimeter. Why Garcell? Why'd you go 82 perimeter on a 6'2"? Because you get challenger on silver. Now hear me out. What I do is, since I play rec and I have to contest the threes, I use my max +1 perk on increasing my challenger to gold. And I've seen a difference between my contested shots. Obviously you're not gonna get that, you're not gonna get there every single time, but I use my challenger on gold with that max +1 and it works. All right, so you have perimeter defense. You can contest shots with this build. All right, I went with the 64 interior defense, and as you can see in these clips, I am getting stops in the paint with my hands up, not holding L2, just plain holding the right stick up, and I'm getting stops in the paint with the 64. All right, so that is sufficient enough. We'll go back to that later if we have more attributes, if you want to go a little bit higher. And this build, I went with a 60 steal. All right, as you can see in these clips, I'm getting bump steals, I'm getting in the right position, I'm playing them on their hip, and I'm getting steals with no glove. That's how this game is designed, and that's why I went low steal. Also, I get interceptions with bronze interceptor, and I get steals. So this mainly isn't a defensive guard build, but it's there. You get animations with it. That's the most important part. All right, now let's talk about strength. Okay, I went with a 67 strength. Why, Garcell? Why did you go 67? Because I noticed a change in physical finisher as I go up with contacts with a layup. All right, so physical finisher improves a player's ability to battle through contact and convert contact layups. I think this badge is really good for guards. Here's the decision that you guys gotta make. Strong handle on silver, I hate it. Okay, I absolutely hate it. You get bumped a lot. They get bump steals, and I would highly advise you guys to go 73, but I'm here to save you guys. Put it on gold, and you still have all these attributes left, man. All right, so let's try to go to close shot. Let's go 72 close shot so we can get a little bit more attributes added to you guys' build. All right, speed with ball. Okay, you're gonna go with the 91 speed with ball. Okay, that's gonna give you lightning launch on Hall of Fame. And if you got to stay all the way up to this portion of the video, you get extra attributes. All right, you get extra attributes because we don't have to go 78 vertical. All right, so pro contacts off of 2 unlocks at 75 vertical. Put it at 75 and you actually get extra attributes. All right, so this is the gem. If you stayed this far along, we just made a better build for you guys. This is better than my build because you actually, instead of going 60 steel, you get 273 steel. You get to silver interceptor with this build. Wow, you get 66 interior and 73 steel. So if you made it this far in the video, like the video, let me know in the comment section if you guys actually made it to this video. All right, so you know what I'm saying? The people that don't watch the whole video, hey man, I'm sorry, but sometimes you gotta watch the whole video to get the most out of the video. All right, so last but not least, let's talk about the takeover that you want on this build. All right, go to takeover and select satellite. What satellite does is you can explore your mid-range shot, your 3-point shot goes up, also your speed goes up. All right, this takeover is considered to be a deep bomber. Now there's 2 deep bombers you can pick for takeovers. Sniper is the only one, but I don't like this one because it says only 3-point. All right, we don't need max 3-point plus 10. We really don't need that. So go to satellite, increase your mid-range shot, your 3-point shot, and your speed at the same time. And deep bomber, you can shoot from deep. All right, so that's something that I want to add last to the video. I'll take my full time to make this video to help all my subs. So with that being said, you created a shade of Damian Lillard, Malcolm Brogdon, and Kevin Johnson, and you're a shot creating 3-level threat. Hit the sub button because we are grinding to 7,000 subs, and make sure you guys like that video, man, and hit the post notice for your next upload. If we get 100 likes on this video, I will post that jump shot, my new jump shot after patch. I know a lot of people have been asking for it. So with that being said, it's your boy GARCELL, man. Hey,